So either you click this video because you're an online entrepreneur or you're just curious. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Tanner Planis. I'm a 16-year-old entrepreneur just trying to put out content here about drop shipping and just entrepreneurship overall. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys some things to avoid as an online entrepreneur and just things that you should just not do. So I'm going to give some details on each topic and just explain a little bit about more what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing that I want to talk about is not putting all your eggs in one basket. Because I know for me as an online entrepreneur, there's a ton of opportunities out there that I see every single day. New things pop up all the time. But for me, it was hard for me to diversify and just try different things at first. So I've been a social media entrepreneur kind of guy for about 2 to 3 years. Just growing up with social media as it was exploding and just blowing up. And I was able to grow up at a time where I could take advantage of that and just create an opportunity. So for me, it was out of the norm for me to not just build social media pages and just sell ads on them. So it took me a while to figure out what I could do outside of that, and I always had a problem diversifying. So I had all my eggs in one basket. I would just have big social media pages. So I was focused on Instagram a lot, and there's a lot of ways you can leverage big Instagram pages to make money, especially now. So back then, about a year or two ago, I just didn't know what to do. I wasn't making money, and I was just scared to try new things, honestly. So I put all my eggs in one basket, and eventually I lost one of my biggest accounts, and I just didn't know what to do. It got deleted, and I was just totally confused. I didn't know what to do. I was just essentially lost because I had all my eggs in one basket, and basically all my business was in this one main aspect. So it's good to diversify and put your money into different things and get assets and just be able to build different income streams and just be creative, think outside the box, and diversify. So that's the first reason. Just don't put all your eggs into one basket or you'll learn the hard way. So the second thing I want to talk about right now is not building a personal brand. If you're an online entrepreneur and you're not building a personal brand right now, you're completely messing up. It's late 2017 right now in December, and honestly, it couldn't be any easier to build your personal brand and just get your name out there. And it's good for credibility also. I mean, the opportunities are endless out there to building your personal brand. Like for me, with this YouTube channel right now, I'm building my personal brand. I'm providing content for people, and then people know who I am. I'm building my brand. So that's the goal of personal branding, is just getting your name out there, credibility, so people know you, people trust you. They sort of get an insight more of what you're about and just who you are overall. So if you're not taking advantage of YouTube, Instagram, just all social media platforms right now to put yourself out there and provide content for others, whether you're just vlogging, you're creating business content like me, or what, you just need to learn how to just build your personal brand and get out there. It's super easy right now. It can be super lucrative. So guys, make sure you get into that if you're not already. And now the third thing that I want to talk about is actually very important, which is just staying consistent. If you're not staying consistent with whatever you're doing as an online entrepreneur, then you're really losing an opportunity. Because for me, I've been doing social media business stuff for about 3 years now, and honestly, it's taken me a long time to actually reach some kind of success. Because I've had to try multiple different things to figure out what works for me, what I can make money off of, and I've failed just so many times. And honestly, if I wouldn't have stayed consistent, then I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So over the past 3 years, I've just been working towards just different goals, seeing what I liked, what I didn't like, what worked for me, what didn't. And I've done a lot of things I didn't like just to get to the point to be able to do things that I do like. So over the past 6 months, I've really been able to advance my business of social media marketing and just e-commerce, dropshipping and stuff overall, because I've been able to figure out what works and what didn't. And honestly, just really cutting the learning curve. Because a lot of people like to study stuff before they try it. They like to learn about it, and I agree with that. You want to learn the basics of something before you try it. But for me, I don't like to study too long. I just like to try it and fail. Because if I try and fail, then I know what I did wrong, and I'm able to not do that and avoid that problem when I go and try it again. So I try to cut the learning curve and really just get into it, figure out what I'm doing wrong, and fix that error, and start becoming successful. So that's how I've been able to really advance in the past 6 months and just up the level in my business. So I have multiple different income streams, and just staying consistent has really helped me because, as I said, over 3 years now, I'm 16 right now. Last year in the summer, I actually gave up on everything, got rid of all my social media accounts and everything that I was doing because I just didn't know what to do. I wasn't making money, and I thought I was just gonna have to go work for someone, and I've never worked for anybody my whole life, and I told myself that summer that I would never work for anybody. So I went back into my social media game, started trying different things, and now I'm involved in dropshipping, social media marketing, affiliate marketing, and all kinds of stuff that has just really advanced me over the past 6 months. And I've enjoyed it a ton, but I've also failed a ton. I've lost a lot of money. But really, that's a part of the journey. You have to just stay consistent and just push through everything. So staying consistent is very important, especially as an online entrepreneur. And overall, just in anything in life, just staying consistent will help you a lot. Now, the fourth thing that I want to talk about is really directly related to just online marketing and social media marketing as an online entrepreneur. And what I'm talking about is using videos for marketing. A ton of people aren't doing this right now, and honestly, it's a much better way to reach an audience instead of just using a picture. Because with videos, you're able to capture people's attention if the video is appealing, and you're able to provide more information in a certain time frame instead of just having a picture and hoping people look at it. Because if you have a video, it's appealing, then people are going to start watching it and they just get hooked in, and you're able to provide all this content for them at once instead of a picture, because you can only fit so much content into one picture. But in a video, if you can get someone hooked from the beginning, then you're able to just provide so much value into it and just hook them and get them to buy what you're selling or get them to sign up for your course, whatever you may be doing. You're just providing value and really getting yourself out there, getting your brand out there, whatever you may be doing and trying to market for. Because videos are where it's at right now. I've been able to make a lot more money off of videos compared to pictures. So I'm not saying completely shut off images for marketing. Images, pictures, they still have a great opportunity. I still make money off of them, but it depends on what you're doing, where videos may have a better opportunity for you compared to pictures. So guys, video marketing is huge right now. So if you're not testing it with different aspects of business and marketing right now, then I highly suggest you get into that. So now let's get into the last one. So now the last thing I want to talk about is something that I've just been seeing online marketers do. They've been selling a service instead of an experience. So as an online marketer, if you're selling a product, you honestly don't really want to be just forcing a product down these people's throat and hoping that they buy it. You want to be putting something out there that's appealing to them, something that they like to see, something that these potential customers actually enjoy seeing, not just this product and it costs whatever the X amount it may be. You want to just put like a story out there, something about the brand, something that makes it appealing, something that they just see and they like, not just forcing a product out. You want to be putting something at them that gets them hooked in, and then that hook leads them to the bait, which is the product. So all these people, potential customers that you're reaching, that you want to buy your product or your service, whatever it may be, you want to be able to just put it out there as a story. Put yourself out there, put your brand out there, because people want to buy from someone they trust. They would rather buy from someone they trust and they actually know some information about, compared to just a random product they see online and the price of it. They want to know some information, they want to get some background and build more of a connection instead of just seeing the product. Because if you're building a connection with these potential customers, then you're able to actually draw them in and you'll be able to sell more things than just this one item. And you're just building more of a brand. So that leads back into personal branding in the past. So also branding as a company. So personal branding and company branding is huge right now on social media. It's super lucrative, so I highly suggest you guys get into that. But anyways guys, you want to be selling an experience, not just completely a product or service. So those are 5 things that I say you should avoid as an online entrepreneur and just stay away from, and know what to take advantage of and what not to take advantage of, because there's tons of opportunities out there right now and I've been able to utilize them, and a lot of other people have, and especially me at a young age. Anybody can do it at any age, whether you're 12, you're 25, you're 85, it doesn't matter. Anybody can take advantage of these opportunities right now, so I highly suggest you guys hop on them right now while you can. So guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe and follow me on Instagram. I'll be in the description below. So guys, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.